Today starts differently than other days on this adventure, and we head to St. Thomas, which is a parish on the far side of Jamaica, and it's a beautiful drive there. Get to see some local sights and sounds and run into local traffic. Yeah, that's right. In Jamaica, you gotta watch out not only for cars and potholes, but cows and goats, and yeah, they try to warn you about those potholes. Sometimes the scenery gets you lost.
They're Amity Hall. So we come along, we come in, and we're aiming at those little buildings there, and then his place is out here. But this is Holland Bay. So it's about a 4 or 5 mile beach.
Cool. You couldn't get a smaller map, eh? I think Mel just wanted to try to impress me with his big map and how to use it. And when we get to the destination, we are at this old plantation. And it's absolutely stunning to walk around and through. There's so much history in this place. I'd love to learn more about that. But we're actually here to see the crocodile. The Jamaican crocodile. And we finally meet the guy.
I live on the North Coast Highway and I'm just spoiled because I come out, everywhere I go is good road. And then
we head 2 miles down the longest driveway in Jamaica to see the carnivorous animals, the croc, that not everyone likes, like the turtles that Mel has. There's more males than females because there's a triple band, with the females being in the middle, and a 0.5 degree either way gives you more males.
The bug has been around this morning. You can see the trail. He's been out somewhere around. You can't date. You can see where he's been in the week. 13 weeks, 3 months and a week. From breaking ground, call that a week, to setting up the format.
Okay.
And then the fencing and the field station and everything is all done in 12 weeks, including the solar. That's a 5 kilowatt solar system. We run everything. We're all off. We're totally off grid, including our drinking water now. We produce our own drinking water from canal water.
Really?
We have our own system.
Huh.
We have everything. We're totally off grid. Now this is an American alligator skull from a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Who has left the island now. He was a professor at the University of the West Indies. He's gone back to the States. He did iguana work in Jamaica for years.
oh, is that the one that did the iguana?
Byron Wilson.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and this is one of my old males who died a few years ago. This was a stump-tailed crocodile. Had a third of his tail missing, and basically he succumbed to an infection. But he was about 11 feet long. So you can see the difference between an alligator and a crocodile skull in general. Much more flattened, rounded. The upper jaws overlap the bottom jaws, whereas with the crocodiles, the jaws are the same, so it's like a zipper. The teeth intermesh. Whereas with the alligators, there's an overlap. Yeah.
And they're all American crocodiles,
All
right?
American. Purebred Jamaican variant. This is the purest of the pure that you're going to get anywhere of the species.
Will this one get hurt?
Yeah, he look nice.
That's why she stays against you, man. I'm gonna do the same thing too. For your photo shoot this.
But the colors are beautiful. The iridescent blues, and on the back end of the snake, the golds, the browns. It's a gorgeous snake.
Yeah.
Stunning snake. As long as it doesn't look to bite me again.
Simple you, Jay. It likes you.
Oh. Yeah, you say that until it happens, then you're like, I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Oh, I thought it wouldn't have liked you. That was very quick compared to the last time she got pulled.
He knows him. He knows you.
Totally.
Yeah.
Your dinner.
Okay, do you want to see some more Crocs now?
Totally.
They walk around. They walk around the walkways. They do what they want. As long as they have their shade, their food, their water, they're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they do. What happened? That's what they do. He's not going to attack you or anything, just like his teeth. All right, Harold. All right, Harold.
Crocodiles tend to partner up, maybe for a lifetime, but it doesn't mean that they mate every year. Crocodiles will lay up to 30 eggs, and the mom will come back and actually dig out the babies as they start to chirp. Did you know that the crocodile is on Jamaica's coat of arms?
So, in the middle is a hospital arch, because this was a slave hospital here.
Right.
This is where the slave barracks. The slave barracks are in that coconut walk over there. They're all rotten down because it's all wood with a foundation of limestone. It's all buried. So imagine this whole place. You had over 1,000 people here back in the 1700s into the early 1800s. It was a huge community. And the canal system did everything. Waterways, all properly done. They used iron punts to punt the produce, the coconuts and the cane and everything that they did, down to a wharf down out by the sea there, which is half a mile away.
Yeah.
So it was a thriving community. And then of course emancipation came, everything started to fall apart and all of that. Fred, you want anything?
What's up, Freddie? Is there any like natural food that they get while
Crabs,
they're here?
There's a few crabs around, but they eat them. Fish in the pools, but small fish, not really.
Okay.
They will basically, they want their food, their chicken. I don't buy. I get like I pick up sacks of meat. They like might pick up 5 this Friday now. I pick up like 5 80-pound sacks of chicken, reject chicken.
Oh, okay.
8 tons of chicken a year.
Okay.
He's a rescue from Morant Bay out of the
Really?
big drain. Yeah. He was blocking their road, their drain cleaning with a bit machine. So they called me one night. Mayor called me from. Said, "Can you come down and take this damn animal out?"
800 pounds.
That's a big crop. It's huge.
And how long is this one?
12 and a half feet.
12 and a half feet.
That's a big crop. He's a young animal too. He hasn't probably reached 30 years old yet. That's a prize specimen though.
How long do they normally live for?
Like us, 60s, 70s. Some live longer, some don't live as long. Don't depend.
And you're saying that this one would, if a zoo was to buy it? Or
If you were to trade this animal, or allowed to trade this animal to a zoo in the States, they'd probably pay you around 130 to 140,000 US just to have this animal, and they pay the shipping and all of that. So you're looking at $20 million animal in terms of the value to a zoo abroad as an exhibit animal.
Yes.
He's that type of quality. He's a quality animal.
We had to head back to Mel's place for another turtle release, but we ran into some local traffic that was really cute. That's the cool part about Jamaica. Not only the animals and the wildlife, but the cool scenes. And it was an amazing journey to Holland Bay Sanctuary. If you're ever in the area, I definitely suggest that you check it out. Visit them. St. Thomas,
Totally.
Jamaica. It's pretty cool. One of the interesting facts that I found is when a crocodile gets to 2 to 3 feet, they're considered an apex predator. And he considers a crocodile a big animal at 8 feet. Wow. Imagine running into one of those in the wild. Man, some of the stories he told me about people and having them come into their houses and stuff, that would be terrifying. Normally, if you just let them go and be, they'll find their way out unless they get stuck or scared or there's other factors. But, man, thank you, Lawrence and Mel, for setting up this opportunity to not only visit the crocodiles and the yellow boa, but just to get to see some of the natural and wonderful countryside of Jamaica. Most people who actually visit Jamaica probably spend most of their time in their resorts and don't actually get to see the countryside and all the beauty that Jamaica has. I hope that you've enjoyed this journey and have been able to see some of the other sides of Jamaica that maybe you haven't witnessed. And maybe you're starting to learn a little bit about the local wildlife. Check out some of my other videos on my channel to see more. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, stay safe, have fun, and enjoy the wildlife. Check out my website if you want to find out more about my book. It's about Canadian wildlife, and we're about to release one on Africa and even Jamaica. Check it out. Have a good one.